What's up, everybody? You know who I am, man. It's No Joe Coward coming at you live from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Finally doing some videos again. Finally getting back in the flow of things. Yeah, today I'm gonna make a few different videos, but this is my first one I'm doing today. I'm here in my bedroom, and man, I don't know if you can hear. Let me turn on my music. Hold on. You hear those Vietnamese guys outside? Yeah, I said Vietnamese. I fucking specified. Man, they've been doing construction right next to. Here, let me show you. Hold on. Man, look at these motherfuckers, man. These guys started like 6:30, 7 in the damn morning. Now I understand that these guys have a job to do. Look, I mean, I'm not trying to say that they're bad guys. I'm not saying that I hate them or anything, but I mean, let's just be honest, man. 6:30, 7 o'clock. That's kind of annoying to start construction. It's literally directly outside my bedroom and all my friends' bedrooms, and they just talk and talk and talk. I know I'm bitching right now, but you know who I am. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm just telling you guys the deal. Phnom Penh, man. There's a lot of construction here in Phnom Penh. All right. Any part of town you go to, there's gonna be some construction going on. It's just gonna happen. So if y'all have never been here or you're new to the place, get used to it. There's gonna be construction, man. There's a lot of renovation going on, a lot of new things happening. So let me turn my music back on and quit bitching here. Sorry guys, sorry. So anyways, I have a couple fan questions here. Might have one or two. Let me. How you like that? Pretty sexy, right? Okay, so I have a question here from a man. His name is Max. I'm not gonna say his last name, but his name is Max, and he says, "Hi NJH, No Joe Coward. Hi No Joe Coward. First of all, thanks a lot for all your precious tips about moving to Cambodia and teaching English. Not a problem, sir. I am Italian, 47 years old, with a bachelor degree in law and a master's in business administration. Check you out, man. Nice. But my big weakness is of course not being a native English speaker like yourself. I hope that getting a TEFL certificate online will be enough to have a fair chance for finding a job as a teacher there. My question for you, if you might be so kind to answer me, is well put, sir. Very well written. Wow. My question for you is, if you might be so kind to answer me, is about healthcare. I mean, what about pharmacies that are well equipped with effective and controlled medicines? And what about doctors? Do I need to have European health insurance before I land in Cambodia? Thanks a lot in advance for your answers. Best regards, Max. All right, Max, great email. And thank you for the new questions, because I normally get questions, I get the same shit all the time, and I don't always respond to people simply because I've made plenty of videos about it. But anyways, yeah, so let me get to it. So his first question was, or his first concern was about not being a native speaker. Well, Max, first of all, let's just be real. Let's just be honest. You're white. Okay, you're white. I don't care if I piss anybody off. I don't care. I'm fucking being honest. You're white. You're you're very educated. I mean, you got a bachelor's degree in law, a master's in business, and from the way you type, I mean, your English seems to be very high level. I mean, you might have an accent, but if a Filipino can get a job here and teach English, or a Khmer, like a Cambodian local can teach English, then so can a fucking Italian. All right. So Max, don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about the fact that you're not a native speaker. And if you do get a TEFL, then dude, like, you have nothing to worry about. Like, you're gonna get a fucking job. Chill out, relax. He was asking about healthcare. He wants to know about pharmacies. All right, Max. Well, look, there's two types of pharmacies here in Phnom Penh or Cambodia. There's the kind where you can get all kinds of good ass drugs, like ketamine and steroids and whatever else you like. And there's kinds that are a little more legit and professional where they don't sell that type of shit. There's pharmacies all over town, and it's basically just a Blue Cross. It's like the universal healthcare cross, but it's blue. with a white background, and dude, they're everywhere. And they usually say pharmacy. You can't miss them, dude. They're everywhere, all over town. They have everything you need. They're super cheap. I mean, yeah. So don't worry about getting medicine, or if you get injured and you need like a bandage or something, you know, whatever, some antibiotic ointment or some bullshit like that. If you want to get condoms or lube or fucking laxative or whatever crap you're looking for, man, it's all at the pharmacy. Very cheap. Don't even worry about it, dude. But a lot of them don't speak English, so if you do go to a pharmacy, you might want to find one that's like maybe got air conditioning, or you know, like got like an English name on it, because they typically speak English there. Now, I speak some Khmer, so I don't necessarily have to rely on that, but that's just a tip for you, since you probably don't speak Khmer. I could be wrong, and by the way, Max, that's another tip, and not just Max, but anybody. Look, if you're coming out here, guys, fucking learn the damn language. Learn some Khmer. I'm not saying you need to be fluent immediately, but guys, have some respect for the people here. Have respect for the fact that you're in Cambodia, and learn the local language, man. All right, it's not super easy, but it's really not that difficult as well. I mean, if my dumb ass can do it, then so can you, man. All right. And he also wants to know, and what about doctors? Do I need to have a European health insurance, blah, 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 before I land in Cambodia? No, you can have like travel insurance. That's up to you. I personally, as you know, I'm from America. I didn't come here with anything like that. I didn't come here with a visa. I just paid for my visa on arrival. I haven't had health insurance in a long time. I mean, like even when I was back in the States, like I didn't have health insurance. Now, as some of y'all know, I broke my hand last Sunday. I was you know, I had a fight. I was on national television here, boxing, or I was doing some kickboxing, and in the last round, I broke my fucking hand, man. For the 4th time, I broke my damn hand. And as you can see, I don't know if y'all can see right here, my hand's still pretty swollen. I don't know if you can see, but like if you look at my hand here, look at this hand here, it's still swollen as shit. Now, it was a holiday last week, so a lot of the smaller, more like Khmer hospitals were closed. But I went to this place called Phnom Penh Royal, or like it's like Royal Phnom Penh Hospital or whatever bullshit like that. And it was pretty expensive, man. This cast and everything, and the doctor's fee was like $150. Now had I had insurance, I'm not sure how much cheaper it would have been. They asked me if I had it, but it didn't seem to be a big deal. Usually things like X-rays are like $10 to $12. Healthcare here is cheap. Like, I had a corn on my toe. For those of you who don't know what a corn is, it's basically like a cyst, or like a growth inside of one of your toes or your foot, and I had to have it removed with like a laser removal device, whatever, and it was like $60 plus painkillers. It was like $70 total, you know, so which is cheap. Like back in America, that would have cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars, maybe even over $1,000. So Max and anybody else who gives a shit about this video, healthcare here is way cheaper than where you're from. I can guarantee you, if you're from any westernized country, the healthcare here is cheaper. Now, is it better? I personally haven't had any discrepancies here with the healthcare. I mean, I've been taken care of pretty well here. I mean, the doctors here, for the most part, seem to know what they're doing. Yeah, it might not look as clean or whatever, or as organized, but dude, stop being a fucking bitch, man. All right, you're in a third world country, and like they're doing the best they can. So, anyways, guys, I hope I answered your question, Max. As always, man, I really appreciate the question. I appreciate the kind compliments you gave me. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm going to do a few more today about different topics. So anyways, guys, if y'all have any questions, get at me, nojokestriking@gmail.com. That's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Y'all can say what's up. If y'all are coming to Phnom Penh, you want to meet me, hang out, and you know, it's not just so I can give you advice. It's so you can give me advice too. Like, I like to meet new people who can help me out as well. Maybe you have a business idea. Maybe you have some interesting knowledge you want to share with me. You know, like, I'm not opposed to meeting my fans at all. So guys, like, don't be shy. Like, if y'all want to go out and get a beer or whatever, shoot the shit, fucking come over, hang out with me. Like, dude, it's all good, man. Like, I'm totally cool to hang out with people. Now, if you're an asshole, then I'll tell you you're an asshole and I'll fucking leave, alright? Anyways, guys, I'm No Joe Coward. Peace.